All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this Athenian Stranger tutorial video where today we're going to take a look at parallel and perpendicular lines. A visual distinction between the two will really put everything into a nice stark relief for you. Let's take this line right here and let's see if we can draw a line somewhere that is parallel to this line. So if I'm going to do that with a protractor, my goal is to come up and make that protractor parallel to the line that I drew and just draw another one. And then let's talk about what is the same and what is different about these two lines. Well, the thing that's the same about the two lines is their slope. Okay, so we notice that the slopes or we could say the m's, because m means slope, are the same. And this is probably the most important feature of the parallel line when we're looking at it in an equation. Okay, so but for now we'll just look at it visually. Over here on perpendicular lines, see if I can't mimic that same blue line. Okay, so there's a line, and now I'm going to try to draw a line that's perpendicular to it. I have to rotate my protractor around and see if I can't draw a line that forms a 90-degree angle with the line I just drew. Something like this. And the quality that these two lines share is that they have a right angle relationship with one another. Okay, now this is less obvious, but we have to know that the slope of a perpendicular line is the negative reciprocal of the original line. Okay, I don't want to just leave this language here undefined because that's the confusing thing, right? So here, let me give you an example. Let's say that the slope of this line here, this blue line, so we'll say blue line slope m equals 1/3. Okay, that means that the rise is 1 and the run is 3. Now, if I wanted to find if that's the slope of the blue line, the negative reciprocal would be the slope of the red line. So let me go in here and draw red line slope. And here what I want to do is flip this fraction and put a negative sign in front of it. So I want to make it the negative reciprocal. Okay, so I'll draw a negative sign. And then I'm going to write the reciprocal of 1/3. And the reciprocal of 1/3 is 3/1. Okay, so that just simplifies down to -3. So if the slope of the original line is 1/3, then the slope of the new line, red line, the perpendicular line, is -3. Okay, and that's visually represented here. Okay, if you have a positive slope starting, your perpendicular slope would be negative. Back to parallel, a couple of practice on these. If the blue slope m equals 1/3, then the slope of the red line is equal to 1/3. So notice they'll always have the same slope. That's the key. They have the same slope but different y-intercepts. Over here, the slope of a perpendicular line, its slope is the negative reciprocal of the original slope. And that will get us started with parallel and perpendicular lines. There's a lot more to learn, but that is enough to get us started.